I didn't realize it did. And it does. This is like one of my favorite freaking indie games of all time. I actually bought it for the DS.
You got it on the DS?
Yeah. This game is like... It's not one of my favorites, it is my absolute favorite indie game.
Yeah, it is. I remember it. It's really good. I've been wanting to play Undertale, and I'm getting more and more intrigued.
Everyone wants to play.
Everyone wants to, but no one wants to put that $9 on the table.
Everyone's just like, I'm gonna watch a Let's Play. I was like, oh man, I'm getting tricked.
I'm gonna continue watching that anime about the girl who's a soda.
Do it, man.
It sounds
soda waifu. Dude, you're gonna add another one to your list. I just realized that.
I'm gonna like have to go out and buy a 12-pack of Mountain Dew and just rest with it in the bed.
One of these days, like the 6th can, man, I'm calling it the 6th can will be the sex can.
I'm sorry. Why? Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
She's a soda can. How does she understand that person is naked right now? I mean, he just got out of the shower, too. And she may be a humanoid, but she's a can.
It's best if you don't fight it. That's the best way.
A girl came into a single guy's room. A girl who was in front of a guy who has never had a girlfriend. Oh man. Them dudes. That buttocks. That face with squiggly lines.
It's got all the cliches. I love how invested you are with it, except totally confused with the idea that it's fucking canned waifus. Dude, what if you just go to a supermarket and you see...
Hold on, I'm thinking of Squidward and canned bread. What if Squidward's wife is canned bread?
Oh my god, I just realized what you're talking about! Fuck your ideology, man. Why? Why? Hold on. Squidward's wife.
Alright, she shot a goddamn Pac-Man lemon at her. At him. Lime. Pac-Man lime.
Sorry, it's a lemon bomb. Get it right.
It didn't look like a lemon, it was green. Limes are green.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Alright,
Well, it is melon power, so I guess that's the thing. Like, for the people who watch this, they're gonna have like absolutely no idea like what the fuck we're talking about, unless they're part of like the 3% people in the world who actually know what Akikan is.
How did you find this?
Don't question it.
Alright. Was it...
Actually, I don't even remember myself, to be honest. I was just looking up random animes to watch and it caught my attention. Just because of the art style. And then there's the prawns. I'm sorry.
Prawns.
It's actually a hentai.
What?
No. But
I mean, I figured I would have seen it on the new series, because like I just saw, you know...
Don't you dare say that! I mean, you can always not assume, and that's a bad thing, because guess what? Grisaya no Taijutsu did the same fucking thing to me, man.
What do you mean?
I found out that it was secretly hentai. And it sucks, is that it has such wonderful rating.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, I thought it was a new series, because I just saw, I was like, you know, it couldn't be a new series, because I saw Ace Attorney, and that was on the first page of the site, so...
No, it's not a new series.
So, does that mean someone from, like, maybe 5-10 years ago was like, canned soda, and like.
I wish that this was a girl's lips, or maybe they were just like thinking that it reminded them of a girl's kiss.
Somewhere in Japan, some guy fucked a can of soda while incredibly drunk, and then decided to make this into a show.
Oh, dude, there's actually a story about a guy around some area that fucked a beer can because he wanted to jerk it off. I kid you not, that was a story that was being talked about on the radio. Is that just like, this is the worst human being on the planet? Oh, I forgot.
Oh!
What?
Like if you were like sometimes I just do that. Like I'll just flick the inside.
You just fuck a beer can?
Like no, I didn't fuck the beer can. Like like you ever stuck your finger on the inside and how like the metal's like kind of like sharp as can be.
Dude, that realization just hit you?
No, I knew as soon as you said to fuck the beer can, but I'm trying to describe it. Like I'm just like I'm like processing how much.
Oh, stop it, Dan! Stop!
I'm just
stop.
gonna.
I want to talk about.
I just confirmed a new steel can.
My goddamn beer cans.
So apparently a bunch of villains are after canned soda.
Canned soda master race.
A high school student? Question mark. Yes. His name is Dante Kakiro, and my head is a fucking triangle. Her head's a goddamn polygon. What the fuck?
Fighting Polygon Team! You see like Polygon's trying to break free from her face? Smash Brothers confirmed! I think I know who you're talking about. It's like the woman that sides with the
What?
Which character are you talking about that has the polygons?
The girl, the second character, the girl who is talking to the guy who likes to lick his tongue who likes to flick his tongue around like a freak.
Yep, that's what I thought you were.
The polygon girl, and then yes, I am a melon soda can.
Don't you wish your soda was hot?
Make sure you air horn that my last name out at least.
I'll do it for the greater good.
Okay, I took my human form once you touched me with your lips.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to call you Cozy.
It's all good. Just call me Dan.
No! I'm not gonna want to keep adding in fucking MLG horns every time I say your name.
You want to add the MLG horns on purpose?
I mean, if it has to be covered up, what better way?
You want to do this though. It's not you because you seem like you're more persistent in doing this.
I mean, if it has to be anything to cover up what we're saying.
No. But what it's coming off as is that I said you can just call me Dan. I don't give a shit. But now you're persistent in putting in the air horns now. From what it sounds like, you want.
You're the one who was telling me to cover it up.
No. Just my last name. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you gotta understand that, dude. I don't want people like fucking I don't know, looking me up.
Spontaneously find you by looking your ass up.
Yeah, well,
dude, I can't imagine there'd be many Dan Blankety Blanks on the internet.
There really aren't that many at all. Except there was that one guy from a TV show.
It's like the guy from the TV show. Was there really someone with the same last name as you?
From a TV show.
I want to know this person and I want to hire them as your stunt double.
He was actually a doctor.
Wait, what show?
He was a doctor. There's a YouTube channel.
The more you talk about it, the more I'm gonna have to cut out from your stupid ass video.
Stay subscribed. Well,
swear to God.
Okay, we're done. But
really?
yeah, we're done with my last name. Just my first name, which is Dan.
Hey Dan, I swear to God. And then you're gonna ruin everything and have me insert yet another cut clip eventually.
Or you could just play a massive area with air horns.
Play like do an MLG montage in between.
Finally, that girl says that she's a melon soda can.
This is my favorite track of all time. I mean, that might be a little bit of a stretch, but it's definitely my favorite indie track of all time, and it's definitely the best intro stage theme. At least to me. I just fucking love it. Punch! Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Dude, get wrecked. That's what you'd be getting for being an arrogant prick. And like, Quote's face the entire game is just so blank. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
What are you talking about?
Cave Story. I'm talking about the main character. He has like such a blank ass expression on his face that says, "Kill me, please."
She's a steel can, so that's why everything is so different, because she's made out of steel and everyone's aluminum.
I feel like this conversation is going to turn into a variety of ways, just because we can always come back to the fact of girls in cans. 10 out of 10 we'll talk about again.
And she keeps shooting him.
I know. Oh, I jumped right into that one. I'm sitting there like, oh no. I knew I'd done goofs as soon as I jumped.
Hold on, what the fuck? So her earrings are actually what the fuck? Can tabs?
Yep. You're really gonna get a kick as to
where are you hiding? Under you. Look down.
Oh shoot. That reminds me, I forgot a life capsule. Son of a bitch. Why? I have to figure out that thing's pattern, because I can never nail that on the first go, except for maybe sometimes. This like one hit kill obstacle that just swings down and hangs by your side from right underneath you. If you miss a jump or whatnot, it kills you.
One game?
Cave Story. But this isn't the first fucking level. Like, everything up until a certain, like, to the last portion of the game.
Yeah, I know how that is. Oh my god. I kinda wanna play Ghost.
What's that?
Nothing. Ghosts and Goblins.
Triggered! Triggered! Ah!
Why is alright, this doesn't make sense. Why is every single government system able to track down these fucking it's like every single show, it's like, well, suddenly this loser of a fucking bitch ass is just, you know, taking a shit, and then out of nowhere, a beautiful grill appears out of nowhere, and he has to protect them because the government forces it for no reason. Every anime. Let's see, where do I start?
Don't start anywhere. I know the list goes on. I know the list goes on. I know the list goes on.
You already know, so I'm not even gonna go on with it. But
I'm sure the audience doesn't want to know how far the government will go to keep secret
women which virgin boys have to protect. All of them, ironically, virgins. You couldn't have the one that actually happens to have like a wife and kid or something. who probably owns like a fucking business, and he's stressed out because he's in his late 30s having a midlife crisis. and he's like on a vacation in Florida.
It's all the same! It's always Florida! It's always no life! It's always a waifu! And they never get with him. Don't forget that part.
Oh god. They never get... That's so true. There has never been a show where the character has gotten with someone.
Am I right?
Am I right? Well, then again, a lot of the shows that I watch are usually really violent and involve like people getting shot or something.
It's really no different in any situation because the end result is the same. Guy looking to get laid never gets laid.
Well, we're best friends anyway, even though I've seen your tits every time and you've probably fucked my brains out. We're just best friends.
Said every harem ever.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? We've known each other for a while now. Same as every other girl in the series.
I'm a government official from the Ministry of the Economy. Okay.
That shit I noticed that was a trend ever since I watched Watashi ni.
Alright.
It's English called Seriously Love Me. And like I noticed from that point forth how much I really hated those kind of endings where they're just like you can picture the character just shrugging as comical music plays in the background and the sudden realization of the main character not getting the girl. Except in that one, there's a plot twist, and the main character actually isn't in love with the girl that actually has secret feelings for him. Fuck! I hate talking about it.
Well, I mean...
This thing seriously needs to get the fuck out. Is it really egg number 1? No! Why? Don't scare me like that game. No, this isn't a horror game, so stop spooking me. Away. So,
here's an anime where the character actually gets the girl.
Honestly, what I'm looking for is an anime in which is a harem, but in the end, the main character actually gets with the girl.
And this is the show that gets with the girl.
Is it a harem though?
Alright, how do I say this? It kinda...
Punch! Punch! Punch!
It kinda is. It kinda is a harem.
I'll never reach my final form.
Alright, I gotta make sure this is the first episode, because there's like 5 different pages where it says it's episode 1. Okay, oh, I sent you the video, or the show. That's episode 1.
If it's a harem, I will be absolutely surprised that it happens because
it sort of how do I put this? It kind of is, but it really isn't. It doesn't really try to be though, but there's definitely a triangle.
Here, does it make you think like the main character could go both ways or many ways or different ways other than the one he actually gets with?
It sort of does, but how do I put this?
I mean,
I just don't want to spoil anything. It's actually a pretty decent show.
I really
I like.
out that.
I just don't want to spoil it. That's all.
Fucking bullshit! You guys need to stop stealing my power-ups.
Alright. So, we also make this guy into a 55-year-old freak.
Oh, the government guy?
Yeah.
Why do I keep stepping on it? Like, oops, I slipped.
Okay. The government is doing a study on cans. Why is the Minister of Economy there? That has nothing to do with it.
Maybe it's actually a better idea than what the U.S. is. They're just trying to compare for the sake of it.
That's like Area 51 shit. What the fuck?
That feeling when canned girls actually exist.
Dude, do you remember how like they used to have the arcade games where it was like supposed to be like, oh, you're in Area 51. Oh, you gotta fight terrorists and aliens.
Oh yeah. Actually, I used to own that game.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Did you ever beat it? It was fucking hard.
Yes,
then again, every single shoot 'em up game other than Time Crisis was extremely hard. I actually remember being at like as a kid, I beat Time Crisis too.
Yeah, I definitely beat Area 51. Because I remember getting the demo. I don't remember how it went, but I was addicted to it. And then I ended up getting the full game sometime down the line. And I would not let that game go until I finished it. Similar to House of the Dead, in which I found in a bundle pack of Sonic Adventure, this bass fishing game, and House of the Dead.
Did you ever? You know what?
What's that?
We should just make a video of us playing a fishing game.
Oh man, dude, I don't know if you ever played it or anyone for that matter, because it's like a no brand game. But I've never felt so satisfied fishing the same goddamn fish over and over again. Action bass. I played that game to death, just trying to see how big I could get into bass. I'm like, oh my god, it's all I did for days.
Dude, I used to play this is a weird subject for me, but like I played a hunting game for a while.
Yeah.
And I actually had a lot of fun. Well, I actually tried to really play it and legitimately tried to complete it. I remember one time I shot a bear in the dick like 3 times. Before it went down, it stood up, I shot it, it sat down,
It looks
then
at
it
you
stood
just
up
like,
again.
why you do this?
And then it stood up again because it was like, you know what, I gotta roar. But then I shot him in the dick again. I assume I hit both of his testicles.
Why did you have to shoot its testicles in?
Because it stood up and it was trying to kill me.
It threatened me, so I shot its testicles out.
It stood up for a 3rd time. I shot it in the exact same spot a 3rd time. And then it finally died. I'm like, fucking finally. I was so stressed out.
But getting back to the point here, there's a huge difference between an intimidating encounter using a gun to take down a bear and using a fucking fishing pole to catch bass all day long.
But it's hunting.
But it's fishing!
Hunting and fishing is fishing is under a terminology. It's under the same very core subject of hunting. Different styles.
No, it can't. No! Don't you go and tell me you're bullshit.
You are hunting for fish.
You're not hunting because you're not. You can't. You can't go out with a gun expecting to find a fucking fish. They have to come to you under their own terms. When it comes to hunting wild animals, you hide from that shit until they find you, but you have to take them down. You're not gonna punch a fish in the face. Take it down.
You know what? You can Alright, I'm sorry, but the damn Native Americans used to do that shit, alright? They stamped that fucking shit. And you got some of them damn rednecks in the south, they fucking shoot the things out with shotguns.
There's no game in it. Fish are fucking... I mean, unless you're going to the goddamn Amazon River, you're not gonna find a fish that's gonna punch you back.
But let me explain this to you then. So hunting in general is involving the use of a tool to capture or kill an animal.
But the tactics are entirely different.
Well, they are entirely
resistance.
But they are entirely different. And yes, they offer resistance in both forms. One is pretty much trying to avoid you and stay away from you. The other one is trying to get, like, you know, take your fucking bait and run. One is trying to discuss. Both of them are basically like hidden, and you have to go out and pretty much either find it or lure it out, so this way you can capture it or kill it.
I can't believe we're having this conversation. Fish are not hostile unless you're hunting fucking vicious hostile barracuda or fucking river
sharks.
Monsters. We're not talking about the
Alright,
same kind of
maybe you happen to be a shark hunter, or maybe you want to capture octopus, and the octopus happens to be a specific
That's
octopus.
not exactly fishing.
Well, it's in general, it's in the water, it's in liquid. And sharks look like fish, sort of, only a lot bigger and meaner and scarier.
But see, if you studied up on your sciences there, Dan, you would know that that's not exactly the same thing.
Nope, it's
Sharks have cartilage.
It's not the same thing, but it does the swimmy, you fucker. You got it.
But it can't be equated as the same thing as hunting. Fishing and... Okay, when you go out fishing on the boat in the middle of a river, you can relax. You have the ability and capability to relax while you wait for a hit on your fucking line! When you're fucking hunting, you go out with a gun and you have to be on guard at all times. Otherwise, that fucking black bear is gonna shit all over your dead-ass carcass. Like, why are we comparing the two? What the fuck was that? Are you like snorting or trying to fall asleep?
No, I'm spitting.
Oh man.
Alright, there are some types. Hold on. I'm trying to find the official.
Swear to God, if you are continuing this goddamn thing.
I am The hunting is the practice of killing or trapping any animal or pursuing or trapping with the intent of doing so. Hunting wildlife or feral animals is most commonly done by humans for food, recreation, or to remove predators which are dangerous to humans or domestic animals. Okay. Fishing.
Like every time you talk, it's punching me in the fucking nuts. Shut the fuck up. Like I can't breathe. That's how. I tried so hard to control myself, but I can't even play the game. Get me killed.
I can't find anything that says no, it's not really hunting. I mean, I found something on Yahoo Answers, but like people are
It's not hunting. They have been defined as two different things for a reason.
Are debating on there. Someone actually argued this.
You got me killed! I wasn't even paying attention to my life. I'm too busy holding my goddamn stomach, you piece of shit!
Oh my god, it looks hurt so much.
Oh my god. Ow!
I should just go back to watching the canned anime.
I know, look how heated I'm getting over this.
Like, no, it's not even that. It's just you're dying. And I just lost focus. Like, I'm not even gonna be done with this episode till like 1 in the morning.
Because you're going on about goddamn.
But, like, alright, so spear fishing or bow.
Oh my god!
Can you?
There's no resistance still, so that means absolutely nothing to me. You're not gonna spear a fish to which it takes that goddamn spear and tries jabbing you with it.
Well, hey, guess what? Deer don't really try to fight back either, unless you get like, you know.
No, you initiate the fight, you kill it. It doesn't have the chance to fight or run away.
Exactly. It just gets fucking destroyed. And if fish had the option to fight back, they
No, it didn't. It was never an option. It never appeared on its command list. You just go ahead, you kill it. It doesn't know what fight or action is.
Alright. But...
Oh my god, Ditch!
Like...
Why are you so adamant on trying to tear apart this fucking debate?
God. Alright, fine. There might be... Let's just agree to not agree. Because... I know that in some cases it's fishing, but in some cases it can be considered hunting. I'm gonna wash my can.
You're gonna watch your can. Oh my god. Can my stomach breathe, finally? This is gonna appear on the recording, and it's gonna catch that entire heated debate about fucking fishing versus hunting.
Man, Miss Twist lemonade flavored soda.
Man, that's the best flavor.
Actually, this is a brand new soda, and it's like... It's... Let me try it again. It's a bit lighter.
It's fat! It's mean!
More limey than lemony. Oh, let me get this straight. So the people at the government, before they even say anything, they're gonna be like, oh, by the way, you can't have any relationships with the soda cans, otherwise you're gonna get arrested for life. Well, this is as generic as every show I've seen so far, or at least, I mean.
Wait a second. Do I have to talk to that woman first? It just hit me that the jellyfish never spawned. I haven't played this game in a while. Ow! Fuck you! Fuck you! Jesus, man. This will be actually the first real recording session I've had. Like, a legit recording session of commentary, not just screaming, except for the fucking debate.
What the fuck? So no matter what...
Wait, how did that not fucking...
If you want to drink... Oh my god.
What?
This is so fucking cringy. If you want to drink me, let me know beforehand. Alright, you privileged bitch.
Get off your royal ass!
Soda privileges. March for soda.
Hashtag soda protest.
Soda protest 2016.
Soda rights! What would that, like, people holding signs on, like, orange soda, grape soda, and, like, orange beer? Bring them back!
Oh my gosh, I miss birch beer. Like, it's only in Stop and Shop, and I think ShopRite, but... What time does
Wonder Bread, when they used to have that, back when Wonder Bread was a thing.
Oh, they used to sell it there?
Yeah. They used to have, it was like a bottle, can, no, bottle. It was bottled, though. God damn, I can't think. Bottled birch beer. It took me that long to think of what I had to say. Man, I'm doing good. Ah!
Alright, and of course another fucking stereotype. Alright, well I disappeared. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but I automatically know you. And therefore I have to live with you. God fucking damn it. Kakiro, I'll be living here from now on. I only met you half an hour ago, and we just made love. But now I'm living with you. Every anime.
I just met you. But, I hope you don't mind if I live with you. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh no, the inconsistencies. I can't keep up on the commentary now. It's funny because I haven't watched that anime in a while though.
You really haven't?
No, it's been a long time. But it was on my bookmarks, and for whatever reason it opened up on me. And like that's when I re-found out about it. Funny story, huh?
Yeah. Oh look, the girl that probably actually has a legitimate interest in the main character, which he rejects all the time.
Dude, because you should just make a checklist of all the cliches.
I should take a fucking shot for every cliche.
I don't know if you want to go that far, man. You might kill yourself.
Nostalgia critic.
I mean, I've never known someone to take that
with
advice literally.
Nostalgia critic with why did I almost want to say Steve Hawking? I'm sorry.
Dude, have you been secretly taking shots? Because you can't speak.
No. Oh, I've been drinking soda, ironically.
Has it been spiked? Dan, are you okay?
It's not even, it's Mist Twist, lemon lime flavor.
Fucking bubbles! Oh my god! I'm literally killing...
What the fuck?
Killing monsters with bubbles.
Stephen King, that's what it was. Alright, god damn it. Oh, the bubble gum.
I thought you were gonna say... I thought you were gonna say... That's a bubble.
Because we're childhood friends.
I saved your life. Insert reason to feel bad about character and said relationship. Ow!
Okay, so she pretty much wants his dick, and he some reason can't figure that out, and she can't confess any of that to him. Just be like,
stereotype trope. I'm single and therefore can't understand the girl.
and also she's like, I pretty much am as fucking wet as the ocean, but I can't do shit about it. So therefore, I'm just gonna pretend that he understands, even though he doesn't, and do nothing about it, and remain miserable and probably buy 30 cats.
Just in case you needed to be reminded that bubbles are inefficient, killing bubbles... I just died. Killing things with bubbles is a very bad idea.
I thought the bubble gun was really powerful.
No! No, it becomes really powerful, but it's single... No! I had to do all that again!
What weapon am I thinking of? It's fully automatic, and it
tampons! I have no idea.
It shoots a bunch of arrows and then they move in a direction. Like they pop out and they stop for a second and then they just shoot forward and kill everything. Depending on the direction you look.
It sucks. I'm gonna go kill myself. Pro tip: red spikes are bad. Okay. Oh man! What the fuck? I guess that's the end of this recording. Bye-bye.